more of the same out of the Tennessee Vols, as we've come to know for the last 8 years now. Last night at Neyland Stadium was no different. Congrats, Oklahoma. Played a great game down the stretch, made the plays, won the game. A lot of Tennessee fans are mad that Eric Striker and some other players were running their mouth after the game. I could honestly care less, because you want to know how you shut them up? You win the damn football game. I was at the game with a buddy last night, and I kept telling him, I said, how long is it going to take this time that we have a lead and blow the game? And we found out last night what was the answer. 2 touchdowns with about 8.5 to go. Because I knew in the third quarter, when we weren't moving the ball, just wasting opportunities, just wasting them. And it's like I said, you get the lead. If you're going to sit on the lead, run some clock. Don't snap the ball with 20 seconds left. It's stupid. Our play calling on offense last night was pathetic. Honestly, I wasn't even mad coming home from the game last night, because I knew what was going to happen. I'm furious right now. This coaching staff, what have they proved? Butch Jones is, let's face it, he's a used car salesman. He hypes up everything and gets the fans hyped up, and it's just a bunch of crap, honestly. I said in the video previously that this wasn't a must-win, but honestly, it was as close to as much must-win as you're going to get, because who thinks we're going to go down to Gainesville and beat the Gators? Honestly. Players of the game last night: Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Every single play in the second half, his name was being called out. I think he ended up with 20 tackles. Derek Barnett, I think between them had 35 tackles, which was honestly, half of Oklahoma's offensive plays. Our punter, great job by him, but your punter should never be the player of the game. Honestly. Just should not happen. So, just more of the same old song and dance. What are we now? I think I read 1 for 28. 1 in 28 in our last 29 games against ranked opponents. And all y'all could say, oh, this is just the first game of the year. I mean, the first few weeks of the year. But this team loses. You go back to the week before against Bowling Green. We have chances to put our foot on their throat, and we can't do it. Kurt Magid goes out with injury. I hope to God he's okay. Our defense stepped up last night. And I'm not putting, like I said, do y'all want to get mad about the flags late in the game? No. I don't put that on that. I don't put it on Colton Jumper for those 2 pass interference, because let's face it, all the offense needed was 1 or 2 sustained drives in the third quarter, and it doesn't come down to that. I'm sick of making excuses. And Butch last night, those boys gave their all. They just made one more play better than us. Nah, bullcrap. Dobbs, in pregame, Dobbs was airing balls out way over the receivers, and that's in pregame. Just inefficiency. We don't go down the field. We have no lateral passing game down the field. I don't even think we took a deep shot at all last night. And then we throw the ball on first down. That's stupid. Because then what are we going to do on second down? We're going to run the ball on second down. Third down, what are we going to do? Defense is going to set back and we're going to pass it, and then it's 3 and out. We were going 3 and outs in 40 seconds. So, no video next week for the Catamounts, because it is what it is. And I honestly don't even, I don't even know if I can get up on here and give Gator Boo a sufficient video the week after. Because honestly, I want Vols fans to be truthful. Who honestly thinks that we can go into Gainesville and win after what happened last night? It's football's about momentum. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Alvin Kamara, 4 rushes for 4 yards, and then we put him in. We should have put Hurd in on when Kamara got stopped at the half-yard line. Hurd about half a foot taller than him, and that's how short we got, was 6 inches. And then don't even go. We kicked the field goal. We weren't playing to win on that possession. So I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I will say the fans were into the game last night. That's the loudest. The previously loudest I have ever heard Needham was the Georgia game when we lost in overtime. But last night, I mean, I had headphones on to listen to the game on the radio, and I couldn't even hear that at times. It was loud. What are you going to say? Go Vols. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the NFL games.